I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. Welcome back to Cattle Ranch. It looks like we got a nice surprise here in April. It's still not time to harvest, so we have time to make a little bit more cash and prep some more fields before we have to buy that harvester. And let's take a look at these. Yeah, later today we'll be able to take care of that, but first we'll do some of our chores. We'll get planks moved around, we'll sell the greenhouse goods, and make sure we have enough wood in the greenhouse as well as water in the greenhouses. Having this wood in the sawmill and water in the greenhouses. I think I said that backwards. But let's start off with the water. We'll see, can we pull it with this? Just kind of curious. We should be able to. This thing's a beast. Plenty of water in here. Did that take care of them both at the same time? We did, okay. We'll go ahead, and it was able to handle it. We'll go ahead and refill this as much as possible. There we go. Now we should be able to drop that. I think it still refills it. We'll find out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get the truck, move planks around. I wanted to find a job for the Voltra to start. I think what we'll do is plant this field. Nice hop there. And then we'll start cultivating or plowing the new field. And I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and put the plow on the Voltra. We'll pick up the seeder because we know this one can do that. Just plowing takes a little more effort. So we'll go ahead and get the seeding started, and then we'll sell the goods and move the planks around. But I want to be able to get multiple things done at the same time now that we have two tractors. So we'll get the seeder set up, see what we got for product. Then we got to figure out what we're going to plant in there. Might be time to do something like wheat or, yeah, probably wheat so we can get bales. So let's go ahead and get this set to the right crop. There we go. And just one other thing of interest. I decided it's probably just as beneficial to just purchase the soil. So we know... Oh, I'm getting way ahead of myself. We need lime first. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll get the chores done, and then we'll build a plan for getting the lime, some lime over here and spreading it as well. And yeah, got ahead of ourselves. Well, after that sales event, we're at 96,000 again. My goodness, we're making money. We might want to change the economy. Let me know in the comments below if you think we should change the economy to normal. I figured while we have the cash, let's go ahead and load up on lime. We got a couple more. Yeah, we're gonna need these. And then also, before we even put this lime in anything, we're gonna come back with the spreader. We're gonna get the spreader we wanted originally now that we have the bigger tractor and get that all sorted out. Now that we have a little bit of cash. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this sold back, see what money we can get out of it. We will repaint it and repair it. Add $24,000, and we'll go talk to the nice lady up here and see what's in inventory for us to, you know, what we wanted to purchase earlier, possibly. We are gonna go with this large capacity. What is this? Is it MP Agro? Yeah, 30,000 liters. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna buy that. That'll definitely help out. And was there an upgrade to that we just missed? Interesting. If we get our own workshop, we'll upgrade some of that stuff. But $73,000, it's still a good amount in our bank account right now. So we'll get this home, get started liming. And this definitely should help out the speed of the job. We should be able to handle this with this new tractor with ease and no more stress on that. Gosh, I really hope 19,000 liters is going to be enough. So we'll try to get turned around here without damaging our products too much. Boy, I'm kind of glad we only went with 63% capacity because it's kind of heavy. I think what we'll do is we're going to start with a little bit of liming here. We'll get the headland done, and I think we might hand this off to a worker. I'm not sure. Kind of need to get going. We're a little slower getting going than I wanted to this month, so might do a headland or two, then I'll switch to the other tractor and start planting and let it take over once the liming is done. That could be a good plan. Let's do it. All right, now that we got the lime going with the worker, we will go ahead and switch over to the field boss here. We'll get our wheat started to get planted. And that should be plenty of a head start for the lime. Ooh, adjusting to tractors is fun. But yeah, we'll do a headland here. We'll get going, and then by the time they're done with that, we probably will switch over and start cultivating or plowing the new field here to the left. And potentially, we'll probably wait till next month to plant that, just so that we have, you know, different harvests at different months. We don't want to harvest multiple fields at 1 month or get into a state where we have a lot of fields to harvest at once. And even this big tractor, I guess we could upgrade it a little bit more. It's still struggling with it. So yeah, like the title of last episode, I kind of regret the purchase of this tractor. So we'll get this new field plowed and get all that sorted out and finish planting. And we're making good progress. We'll have to check on the silage soon. Hopefully we'll be able to sell that momentarily, or we'll decide if we're going to hold on to it or not. Yeah, oh man, we're getting to the point where there's decisions to be made. We still have enough money for buying a combine. I do have one in mind that we're going to purchase, and it's not going to be too expensive. It'll probably be one of the rare things that we do buy that doesn't really stay around long. It'll definitely be a starter combine, and then we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and try to stay on our property. We kind of lost our property line since the grass grew back. Go ahead and lower this. Head, you know, out a little bit this way. We could have mowed again, too. And for now, we will cut straight here. And we'll get this outline done and show you the progress after that. Worker got a little confused. We're going to help it out there. You can see we got a good amount plowed on the new field, but we need to get this worker back up and running. And we might... Gosh, just one or two passes. We might just finish this ourselves. Let's see where we're at here. This seems good. Yeah, we'll get this done ourselves, and then we'll finish plowing and potentially get the stoning going as well. We missed some stones. So we bought the spreader a while ago, and we're not going to be able to use it for a while because these freshly plowed fields aren't going to grow weeds until a few cycles or a few seasons. So I was thinking of spraying this just for the precision farming score, but I don't know if it's even worth it. So we'll probably say we're done with this field for now, and we potentially might have enough of the other field done to get the stones going. I think we do. Let's go ahead and drop this off, get the stone picker going, and we'll try to do both of those at the same time. Then we'll sell the silage. Then we're going to get some storage. We're going to get some storage today. Looks like Courseplay will let us set that up, so we'll get that going, and we're not going to waste any time. We need to get right back in to the plowing. Whoops. Let's get that lowered. Let's get this headland a little bit larger for them. So we're going to do 2 headlands, so we want to clean that up and get it nice and prepped and hope the stone picker doesn't catch up to us. I'm not sure what would happen when it goes over the not plowed area. Never done it before. Got it all plowed. This is going to be our last field for a little bit. Time to just go into pretty much maintenance mode on these fields and start getting some crops going so we can get cattle. We don't have cattle still. It's episode, what, 9? I'm a little disappointed in that, but we've got a lot of good things prepped to set up a successful cattle operation the second we pull the trigger on that. And yeah, silage selling and storage is definitely going to be our next top priority. I think we'll do the lime on this while it's picking the stones. I don't think it'll be a problem running over areas that they missed, and hopefully we can still see those stones. I want to kind of pick those up, but we'll get this work done, and then we will shift to selling some silage and building a little bit of storage and potentially maybe a house. I don't think we'll get to that point. We'll see how money is. We got our first load of silage here. We're going to see how we do this month around the silage selling. First load brings in about $66,000. We're sitting at 134. That should give us a good amount for the little bit of a farm yard design we're going to do here in a little bit. Let's go get the rest of these bales and see how much money we have. And another 27,000. We're at 161.76. I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance on the truck before we go home. All right, so we're going to take this, and there's a few trees I do want to clear out before we start making our farmyard. And then after that, we got to move some equipment around so that we can place down all the buildings that I want to place down. Hopefully we have enough money, and we're approaching it the wrong way. Wow, this is so much easier with this tractor. Oh, Night and day. Night and day. We need a couple more trees just to keep us satisfied here. Let's see. Maybe these two here. Yeah, let's get these two. So I think if we pull this one in a little bit, we should be able to attach to this other log. Exactly how I was hoping. Nice. All right. We should see now if the power for this is as good as we were hoping. And then we'll pick up that other little log when we get to it. Oh, yeah. We could probably do 3 or 4 of these. Snag this. Throw it over here. Gotta get it close enough. I know it's just a little bit of wood, but every little bit's gonna help. All right, the worker is done with the stones. We'll go ahead and drop that off and produce them the little bit of lime we'll get from it real quick. And then we will proceed with the farmyard. Just want to jump into fly mode to kind of take a look at what we've got going. You can see our crops there. Probably naturally going to extend those now that we know where our farmyard kind of starts. Good size storage. I'm not sure how much more we'll need, but this area might be done. We could start another farmyard area, maybe back there when we clear out more. We'll see. We're kind of just naturally going. I'm not really designing any of this as we go. Or I'm not pre-designing everything. I'm just kind of going and with the flow of things, and I think it's turning out nice. Kind of back up here and see our full-on view. Got to move those planks too. We could get another storage bin, maybe behind the garage there. It's for goods. That might be nice for bales and planks as we start building that up. Let's go a little bit higher. Some wasted area here, but another production might fit nice in this area eventually. Like just randomly picking one. Yeah, plenty of room for something there. A little tiny sawmill. That's kind of cool. Yeah, slaughterhouse. All kinds of stuff could fit there. So that's good to know. Wood turning. That might be interesting. Drop our planks off here. Or even the shingle factory. Or the pet accessories. Interesting. We got some potential options here, and some nice paths that we can drive around and get to the other fields. It's coming along nice, I think. What a difference from episode 1. Very cool. I'm Socksway Up. I'll catch you on the next episode.